Dun dun dun. Da 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 dun. Da da dun 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 da 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 dun. Hey Lunatic, how are you doing today? Ah. Boop. Ah, being booped. I saw you working on my model today. Thank you so much again for doing that. It's looking so cute. It is looking so cute. Proud of how it's turning out. I hope. I don't even know what to say, honestly. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's incredible. No, please don't. One, you guys did this for free to me as a gift. Like, why would I complain? How can I even complain? Right? It doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense. Man, I cook it. I cook it with your character here. Can't wait to show you guys the results. I made me and Momochi as the male and the female. How do you say? Sample? Yeah, I guess you could call it sample. And it's gonna be. It's great. It is great. Example, sample? Yeah, example. I need to start gathering. By the way, that actually reminds me. Let's take this 30 seconds before stream starts to do something useful. Yeah. Basically, I just asked for suggestions on Discord for what characters I could do for your character here. Because I'm gonna do one for Patreon, you know? So, anyways, basically like share as a way to share, you know? Anyways, hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Hello. I hope you're all doing fine. Yes. Today, we continue our journey. And hopefully this time, people won't die because of me. Hopefully this time, it won't automatically be my fault, you know? We can hope, we can pray. Ooh, this is a better one. Okay. How about sniper rifle? Yeah, my sniper rifle still the best sniper rifle. Alright then. Let's continue our journey. Yay! Look at all the survivors, all 5 of them. Yeah.
You saved most of the infected.
Most.
It'll take time
Sure.
to physical effects, but they'll be all right.
Yeah. Sure.
I will
Most.
do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Well. Goodbye.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Wait. Did we
I will
recruit
do what
her?
I can to assist the colony in this
Let me
difficult
try.
time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
The hunt,
I
the
wanna know more
wild
about
hunt.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's
I feel like she should
descendants.
join us,
For
right?
nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia
Oh,
revealed her
she
plans
learned how to
Saren,
smell the
she gave
matriarch's
her
feet. I
disciples a
see.
choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her.
Oh,
I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
because the spaceship shoots magical brain waves, right? That was the plot? The guy just has a brainwashing ship he flies around in? Wait a minute. How do we know he wasn't brainwashed himself if that's the case? If that's the case, how do we know? You know? How do we know then? Let's see, the
I want to know more
matriarch.
about Benezia.
Benezia was
We
greatly
don't? I
respected
see.
among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari.
Did we already talk about this?
She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped
Yeah,
to
we
turn
talked
him away
about
from
this.
his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his
As
most...
I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
The hunt, the hunt, the hunt. Alright, I guess we just go to our ship and fly away. Do you think she's not gonna join us because we killed too many people and she feels bad about that, and if we didn't kill anyone she would have joined us? God damn it if that's the case.
Get back to normal around here.
Oh well. We continue our journey. I think it was this way. Yeah, it's this way. It's this way? No, I don't think it's this way actually. Or is it? No, it is. Normandy is this way. No clue, but seems plausible. I feel like that's the hook. I wonder if Guy is going to actually be the final boss. Or if they're gonna go like, actually, there is an even bigger ancient evil that was in control all along. Could happen. I mean, those robots look at infectious, you know? You know, that could be a thing. Hello? And then the real enemy were microplastics all along.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
So what did you do with the
Are you
colonists?
okay, Commander? You look a little...
Some survive it, Tammy.
That damn
Some
cipher.
survive it.
That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
It's a damn cipher. Wasn't
The
a waste.
cipher's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
Yeah.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Oh.
Don't worry, we'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
Okay.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Don't be stupid! That wouldn't work. Better off this way. I don't feel like there's any other way to be non-confrontational, so let's go with this.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
There you go. I can at least be a smartass.
At least the colony was saved.
Yeah.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help everyone.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes specters have to make sacrifices.
I mean,
do that when the time comes.
I killed 11 people. Does that count?
We will be waiting for your next report.
I would have disconnected there, though. I guess I got thicker skin. Or I just was expecting it to, honestly. Don't think there is much for us to do on the ship. Let's just move on. Let's move on to the next area. Let's zoom out of Pharaohs. Citao, sharing. But is it carrying Logan? Wait, how many ships? How many planets are there? Oh boy, this game is huge. You got no dialogue? I see. Wait. How do I get out? There you go. Let's see. Let's talk to people. Let's talk to people. Can I talk to you? I can talk to you. Can I talk to you? You're a door. For our party members, and I recommend going to the Citadel for a few side quests. Ah, going back to the Citadel then, okay. Let's see here. Hello, Caden. Approaches menacingly.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I do like talking to darts. Yeah, they're fun. You got to land and explore like quite a few planets if you do the side stuff. I see. You know what's the best part about talking to doors? They really open up to you, you know? You could do a complete open dialogue with them. Sure. They may seem closed at first, but I'm sure they'll open up. Anyways.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
It's probably in Martianese. No one knows Martianese. I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
You have to wait to look at it.
Well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice.
Justice!
Dramatic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking
brain
for
camp.
a dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out.
They take your brain out, put it in a jar, and it goes to a trip to Hawaii. It's great. What they train you for?
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
Oh boy.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects.
Right.
Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits.
So he's one of the first.
Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Sounds rough. Go on.
It was a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway,
The X vids. What?
Casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
You know, that's the movie format on Twitter now. Sure.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, man.
I like to know what kind of man I have in my back, both in my professional life and in my private life. Wink, wink, wink. He has tier 2 biotic implants, which is why he has headaches. I see. Oh, I can be flirty.
Of course, but I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Do we have a herring route where we just flirt with the crap out of everyone? Is there a herring route for this game? It would be so funny. That would actually be so funny. Come on. They weren't thinking big with this one. They weren't thinking big with this one. Is she hitting on me, or I'm gonna leave it ambiguous to everyone?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission.
The first one you can romance is Kaiden or Liara, since you're playing female. I see.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Ah, that's the headaches you were talking about, right, Tammy?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities,
that's romances in shoe, I
crippling
see.
Physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Interesting.
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars.
And everyone knows people use the word exotic to mean erotic.
Sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Yeah, she wanted to get boned.
Humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Have you ever seen that? People like announce exotic dancers, but really they're just erotic dancers. So the word exotic supposed to mean erotic, actually. You can get together with Garrus and Chu, and I highly recommend it. I see, I see. Look, I am gonna play this out as I would play normally, which means I'll probably be either extremely oblivious or way too ambiguous for anyone to actually reach the point where they are in my pants, which is just how it plays out.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
It's nice that you gain XP by talking to people. That is always fun. That is always fun. That is unfortunately the way I approach romance. In real life too. Which is... The fact that I met Momochi is like... I beat the odds. I really, really beat the odds there. Whoa. Let me see. Hey, Garros.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the
Let's
first
see.
place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice.
Mom is great and you're both adorable together. Thank you, Lunatic.
My father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing
I keep seeing reading C-section, you know?
He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
The procedure to take babies out. Mm-hmm. Can understand that.
But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient.
The second does mean C-section, so you're not far off. I see.
He actually taught me how to becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Too bad.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Yay!
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
I keep an open door policy and an open never mind.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens.
Never mind.
Carrion and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not Alliance? Look, I understand it's a long-standing rivalry, but you gotta let World of Warcraft go. They're Horde players, it's fine. Not everyone likes Alliance.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line! You're out of line! Don't trust
you don't
aliens?
trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
We need allies.
For ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
There we go.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's
hey, I wouldn't do that.
Really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Oh my god.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather,
Oh dear.
great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and
A lot of people hate Ashley for her formation. Yes, yes, I do think I see why. I do think I see why. You have to work with aliens.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams.
No, I don't. That's not what I
have to work with aliens,
clicked.
like it or not.
God damn it.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
And I'll answer the butt cheeks.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
So how are we doing today? Nah, goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Hey, Rex. Wanna tank for me?
We've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Boop. Hey, Medina. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
I think I'm gonna put our good Frogo boy on the party. He seems like an amazing tank, at least when I was fighting the mercenaries from his same species. They seem to share a similar build because they could heal.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I'm not racist, but... You're right, you're not racist, but you're a racist ass. Yeah! The game with attractive people who have the sex. That is a thing that this game is known for, yes. Rex and Garrus is the go team for a lot of people. Really interesting. Kinda down, got a near ache, so I hope I don't breathe anything out. Otherwise, doing well. Thank you, and hope you're doing well. Ah, I hope you get better soon. Sorry, what sex? There are a lot of sex. The romantic thing usually has sex scenes in this, though I don't know if I can show them on Twitch. There are sex scenes for this game if you follow the romance. The sex, interesting. Yeah, this is actually one of the main things that put this game on the map, if I'm not mistaken. Right? I think I saw like a... Was it Lilymation? Was it Jaden Animation? It was one of those animation storytime channels that the girl talked about how they got dumped. They were feeling really down. So they played, I believe, Mass Effect 2. And they pretty much used the game as a rebound relationship to feel better. That is a thing. That is a thing. And Kiba, allow it. Nice. You know, the sex we all have had so many times. Yes, yes. Aw, I wish. There. Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the
That's
same.
not quite what I said. Okay.
A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the...
Alright guys, how to get intoxicated playing a BioWare game.
Well, and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out. She's lunatic. Shush, lunatic. Adults are talking. But I am an adult. Yes, you are. Otherwise, I'd had to kick you out. You know how to get intoxicated playing this game? Take a drink each time you pick a choice, and it's not exactly what you were thinking. Given you and the gang is a lovely plan for today. Ah.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once.
Huh.
We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
Can we romance this guy?
Bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
Yes, an adult had sex with the sorry. Ah, pet. No romance for Rex? Wow, this is a 1 out of 10, Medina. This is a 1 out of 10. That is so sad. But he becomes your best bro? That is something, that is something. But you're telling me I can't help his race, who is on the brink of extinction? continue? That is so sad.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
We could save his species.
The mercs called him by name.
No repopulation efforts. Damn.
Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him. So I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Keep without giving spoiler as you can, but much later. Okay, fair. Let's go for Rex, honestly.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still.
Alright then. Then it's a 10 out of 10.
But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Jokes aside, sex is very overrated. True. It is absolutely overrated because of how people are obsessed with it and don't treat it as a normal part of life, you know? I do believe that a lot of, this is just personal belief obviously, but I do think a lot of unhealthy behavior regarding sexual activity, sexual and whatnot, usually is derived from how people treat it as like the mystery of the universe and overrating the crap out of it.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It is too quiet to sleep?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
I see.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
That, you know, I like Tali. Her world building makes sense. Makes so much sense. Just so much sense.
Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Maybe that's the point.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But
the
really,
black silence wakes you up. Cater Team 3 intensifies.
The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
I really like her and her species. It's so interesting to me. Hello, Engineer Adams.
Commander, you know that Quarian Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
She bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
That's not what I said.
No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our
Did you learn why
engines
she's in that seat? Not yet. Not yet.
I can see why you wanted her to come along.
However, from what she said, I think I can piece it together. She always uses a spacesuit because she's always ready for a spaceship malfunction. So she has her vitals ready for any emergencies. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. I know Mass Effect is an awesome RPG game mainly, to be fair, so the characters better be awesome and interesting. Yeah, this game has a reputation to live up to.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander.
Close, but no. Oxygen is toxic to her then?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'll probably need some more intimacy before I start asking, hey, why'd I get up? It's gonna be rude if I just do that, you know? And I don't gotta be so rude, you know? Bit of lore, which isn't spoilers. That is fair. That's fair. Let's see. Beep-bong. Okay, I think that was everyone. We can still talk to Joker. Let's talk to Joker so he doesn't kill Batman.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Ship status
How's
report?
the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said?
The Quarians made the gap. They became sentient and driven enough their homewards, and became their immune system suffered. Ah, I see.
Oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
All right then.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
All right. Goodbye.
I have to go.
This is awkward. Let's leave. Well, this got awkward. Let's leave. Interesting. All right, let's see. Can I move to these planets? This works very well too. Gotta go, then just turn around and leave. I should go. Aha! Protean data that's recovered. The planet sharing strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the sword located strange objects. Tallies and Adams brought the board, special note, protein nature, contain protein data disk. Okay. So we have stuff to do even in the planets we don't necessarily need to land. Let's go to the Wolverine planet. Logan is a standard hydrogen helium giant gas. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Juana's frozen surface. Light metal surveyed. Scan of the planet Quarto had revealed deposit of cobalt. It works even if you maintain eye contact when saying you gotta go and do the Fortnite dance. Perfect, perfect. Very, very important social skills we're learning today. Yes, yes, yes. Travel to another system. Let's go to Hercule. Wait. Surveying these give you credit? Nice. Very nice. Do I have to go back to the council right away, or should I explore a little bit? Can I explore a little bit without causing any missing side quests?
Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster.
Yes, I'm at the Vatican.
Our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot.
We heard Pope Palpatine has revived and we're going to shut him down again.
Before the Geth find it.
As long as you don't progress the main story plans, you can do whatever you want. There are no timed missions in one. Ah. Okay, so if I go to an important planet, I shouldn't. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's go back to the Citadel then. Whee! Jong!
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
Oh?
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Oh?
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
Oh?
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Oh no, it's stunning people and hacking newbies. It's gone
rogue? Are you
rogue?
telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems.
This game calling out everyone who's investing in AI technology nowadays.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
That's the only
Can't
option?
you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military. And right now, we need you.
This mission's on the moon in the Sol
Controls all
system.
weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
This mission is not timed. I can do whatever the hell I want before going there, right? I can go to the Citadel without losing this. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Land. Alright, good. If I'm not mistaken, Tammy, you said that there was a character I need to meet in here? Possibly one that joins my party? So let's do that. Let's do the thing. Wait, did I? Guys? Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else see that? I think I just became Goro from Mortal Kombat. Hold up, can I do that again? Whoa. Medina, look at this, look at this. I am transcending humanity. I am become a god, a Hindu god apparently. The multiverse is colliding upon myself. All the realities. I can feel all the realities. No! No! Okay. Anyways. Let's see. I think I want you and... I like her. Oh no, he can feel all the playthroughs people did. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's right. For a video game, that would be the multiverse, right? That would be the
interior
multiverse.
pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Let me equalize my levels. Ooh. See what we got. We can go for spectre training. We got decryption, first aid. We got the damping. And go for sniper rifles. We could charm. We can gain some charm. You know what? Let's be charming as well. There we go. And the difference is some people games being modded. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I got 27 points. Okay. Program Battlemaster. Regenerate health. There we go. Warp. Inflicts 6 damage to target every second and lowers the target damage protection by 50%. This is poison. That's cool. Okay. So... probably I want fitness. If you want Rex to be a tank, up his shotgun, armor, and barrier. So no fitness? Anyways, let's shotgun. Fitness as well? Okay. Still got plenty. Let's increase our barriers. Let's put some points in fitness too. Immunity. Reduce health damage by 75%. Nice. Now I can go for advanced immunity or equip heavy armor. Let's equip heavy armor. And let's increase our health a little bit more. Now Tali has 3 points to spend. Advanced AI hacking. There we go.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh yeah, let me also give the Rex some good equipment. The shotgun. Shotgun Hurricane. Ooh, oh my god, look at the scimitar shotgun. So ginormous damage. Yeah, let's go with this one. Less accurate, but you're supposed to shoot at the person's head. Oh, 30% weapon force. Let's go with that. And hit sync equals increased hit absorption, improve reduces kickback. Yeah, let's go with this. Reduced kickback. That seems useful for a shotgun. There we go. Hello, Rear Admiral. Are you watching everyone's butts? I still find it interesting that no one can communicate with these guys and they just leave them doing the maintenance of everything.
Fire in the hole!
Oops. No one saw that.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Forget about that.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
I command
Fire in the
63rd
hole,
Scout
Pentagraph.
Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the
Okay.
Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I think of it as an
I still serve
opportunity.
the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Unsalt my
This
ship.
ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Please
We'd
do.
be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Well, that guy's an asshole.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I bet.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble.
No.
Design that CIC. Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew.
Huh.
They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
We can do intimidation is powerful.
Standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things backwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits.
Can we intimidate him away again?
You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Hold up. They have been there ever since the first race found the citadels. I see. Fire in the hole, Pence Grab.